Life is a beautiful miracle and a gift, and world is a small little family. We are here to spread joy. We are here to spread inspiration. Here is a great soul, a beautiful soul, whose life mission is to inspire. Tuba Kizilkan is a teacher, a speed reading specialist, expert in mind maps, and an NLP practitioner. What else do you need to be a wonderful teacher? A beautiful heart? Yes. Welcome, Tuba ma'am.
Thank you so much for this warm and heartful beginning, for your welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you,
And
Tuba
I'm so
Kizilkan
glad to
ma'am.
be here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I am super happy to be asking you questions and learning from you. So please tell me, how do you connect to the universe?
Okay. Since I was a very young child, I always asked, always wondered why we are in this universe, and I always try to find the answers. And I never stopped asking questions. Why are we here? I had such an existential mind. What are we doing here? Who is God? Who are we? Why are we here? Since a little child, since I was a very little child, I always ask these questions. I remember myself reading books and doing some research in nature. So, as far as I remember myself, I always connected the universe. I've always been very fond of skies and space and human being and nature. Yes, I always loved nature, and even so much than ever now. So one of the best ways to connect to universe is to connect yourself, your inner self, your higher self, your true self, and also nature, because nature is the embodiment of spirituality, of this amazing creature of human being. So just like Leonardo da Vinci said, and so many other great souls with great minds said, nature, we are connected to nature. And when you go into the nature, and when you really when you are on yourself, when you feel yourself, when you connect to your inner self, apart from the outer world, all this hurry, all the rush, you connect to your higher self. This is not mind talking, but your soul and your heart.
Beautiful. And you can go on and on and on because
Yeah,
you're singing the glories of the universe, the infinite, and
yeah.
the beautiful
Even,
me.
even, thank you. Even right now, I'm just letting the flow go with me. So all these expressions, all the words are not from my mind, but truly from my soul. So when you connect to universe, because everything is connected, just like Davin just said. Once you know that this unity, that everything is connected, which is quite related to quantum entanglement, actually, but I'm not going to go into science right now. But when once you feel that every single thing is connected, you feel that singularity, you feel this unity, and you are the stardust. Yeah, like Carl Sagan said, we are stardust. So we are made of elements that stars have been made of. And once you feel it, and that you are connected to the source, the source is very important, because I believe that we are all parts. We have all been driven from the source. So once you feel it, then you get connected. Just like the computers and internet are connected, just like Wi-Fi. You open your Wi-Fi of your soul, and you get connected to the universe.
What is the secret of your smile?
Probably it's Moji who said that, maybe Osho. It says, smiling and this joy of life is without you just have this joy in natural born, yeah, because being on this earth is very kind of very special experience, and it's very blessed. So every moment is so precious here. And if you ever feel it, if you ever feel that every moment is very, very blessed, and that the experiencing on this planet is so special, then you can't help yourself from smiling because it's so joyful.
Yes,
Living is so
yes.
joyful. Every moment is so special. So you
So
don't
now,
have a
if you can
reason to
share with us
smile.
your special moments, the
Oh,
precious moments. What are those 3 special moments?
oh, yes. As you said, they're so special. I will not go into detail for each of them, but whenever I felt so special, I felt that I'm guided by my, spiritual guides, that God is taking care of me. And just like I would like to help many people around me, just like I would like to shine, I get some help. Some of the times I get it in miraculous ways, unbelievably amazing ways. You cannot explain it with some coincidences or some mathematical calculations, but it's more than that one. It's so metaphysical. So I
Yes,
feel that
it just
I have this
happens.
special moment. Yeah. I have so many synchronicities, I have to say. So many synchronicities. So there would be like maybe hundreds or thousands of synchronicities. For example, my friend and I, who was also a spiritual person, were walking down the street, and he said to me, yeah, there are miracles. And at the very moment, at the very second, I rose my head, and there was a label on a shop, and it was miracles. It was right. It was miracles written on it.
Wow.
Things like that. Yeah.
So if you can share 2 more, it'll be nice. 2 more miracles.
2 more miracles, the synchronicity. Yeah. And usually when, for example, when I'm down, when I'm upset, when I'm thoughtful, because we're human beings, we may know lots of things, we can be a spiritual person, but it's very humanly that we feel upset, because we need to leave that ups and downs, because there are some universal laws, and we are bonded to the law of rhythm. So there must be ups and downs so that we can feel that we are alive, just like our heartbeat is, ups and
Yes.
downs, So whenever I feel upset, I usually see some, writings on the t-shirts, for example, keep on going. You're doing so good. You're not alone. At the very moment I need those, it's over there. It comes from a song, it comes from a t-shirt writing, and it comes from a person or anything related. It's always there.
Yes. So true.
That's, yeah.
Very nice. I'm so happy. And how do you calm yourself down? And after being upset, how do you lift your mood? Please give us some tips.
Sure. Before, my awareness was not that high. I used to stay in that mood for a bit long time. Even I had times when I had deep depression, but it was more than 10 years ago. Once I had a revolutionary time. It was about 10 years ago, my spiritual awakening. And from that moment on, I thought that everything for was, our development. And um, and after that, I realized that there was a, big picture, a very bigger picture. Everything happened for a reason, and everything is connected. And even the things that seemed so bad and upset and horrifying and terrible and blah blah was happening for a reason, and that was not for something bad.
Yes.
Because we need to get our higher selves. We need to develop, we need to reach our higher selves and fulfill our potential. And we need to experience as a human being here, because we are here for a short time. And I finally started to realize we are not bodies with souls. We are souls experiencing to be a human being on this earth for a little time. That's very important to realize this once. When you realize this once, then you never stay like that, because you always try to see what is beyond that happening. And okay, this is happening to me. First, we need to embrace that feeling. The more we resist that feeling, the more we ignore the feeling, it just happens to worse. We need to embrace, because the feelings also are in kind of development on the earth. Our cells, our minds, our souls are experiencing here. So we need to just let this feeling, okay, this is happening. I accept it. I accept this happening. This is happening to me now. I cannot ignore it, and I cannot hide from it. This is happening to me, and this is happening to me for something. And I just try to, I just don't associate myself with the feeling. It's over there. It's like a river flowing. If you go into this river, you may roll down and you may even get drowned. But if you see the river, the feelings, this happening, whatever, and see in a distance, then you just don't get drowned, or you just don't knocked down by this flow, strong flow. And I just try to see, this is happening to me for a reason. Why could this be happening to me? And I trust my intuition. I'm an intuitive person. And my inner self, my inner guidance usually tells me in a very short time, this is happening to you because you need to see this. You need to face this. This is happening for this. Just see that.
So beautiful. So awareness, acknowledging and accepting, and face it with faith. Beautiful. I just loved your solution. Thank you so much, Tuba.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you.
one tip for a teacher, because you're a great teacher.
Thank you. I'm trying to be one. I try my best to become
Thank
one.
you. So, one tip, what would that be for a young, smart teacher like me?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Being a teacher is really like is very much related to being a role model. Nobody is perfect. You don't have to be perfect, because we cannot be perfect. We're all human beings. We have strong sides and we have weak sides. But what is crucial for a teacher is to be empathic, and apart from this, being a lifelong learner. The greatest teacher is the greatest learner ever. And what makes me, in such a development, in such a process, and such an awareness, is that I spend really lots of time trying to learn, trying to figure out things, not only related with my field, which is English language teaching,
Yes.
but trying to understand and connect the dots between everything. Just like, again, I'm referring to Leonardo da Vinci, who says, learn to see, you will see that everything is connected. That's why. And I just like, connecting things and trying to see the connection between things, because we are separating things, the fields, but actually there's no separation. Everything is, every kind of science and every kind of field and everything is related. There is not such thing as separation as spirituality or science or maths or social sciences, but everything is kind of related. So what inspires me, what excites me, and what makes me I hopefully a good teacher is that I always refresh myself and get some new skills. For example, nowadays I'm trying to learn software skills, some computer science.
Yes.
Not only
Online,
in
you
trying
see,
to
in
understand
COVID
human
times,
mind. Yeah.
COVID times, online teaching, yes, we need to upgrade
Yes.
ourselves.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
just loved your answer that we should be lifelong learners and have
Absolutely.
the eyes and vision to see the connection.
Yeah.
I wish you lots of learning, lots of smiles, and deep connection. Thank you so much, Tuba. It was lovely.
Thank you too for letting me to share my experiences, my foresights and
Yes.
everything, my insights.
I wish you the
Thank you.
best for all your future endeavors that are noble and selfless.